What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Alan the Barber coming at y'all with another video. My first YouTube tutorial on my brother-in-law. He has a man bun on top with a mid fade on the sides. I'm gonna be using 3 detachable blades, 2 plastic guards, nothing else. I'm gonna be using the down fade technique. Hope y'all like and learn something from this video. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.
Alrighty, YouTube, let's go ahead and get started with this cut. As you see from the title of this video, this is going to be a mid-fade tutorial. So we are going to set our bod line a little underneath his box. To set in my bod line, I'm going to be using my wad detailers because they don't set a nasty harsh skin line. So coming back to get rid of that line will be way easier for me. And as you can see, my client here has really thin hair, so that really won't be a problem. Once started from one side, I jump to the other and start my bod line again, and then connect it in the back. Now you have a clean and neat bod line ready to completely bald out your client and start your fade. Alrighty, moving forward, most of the hair is balded out already, but you're gonna see me come in again with these wad detailers that are great at debulking and mowing through that hair to completely bald out the rest that is left. Once balded out completely, the only step left is coming in with that electric shaver to pick up that stubble that is left. As you're gonna see, I come in with 2 different shavers, which one is the Bronze Series 9 and the other is the Babyliss FX02 shaver. These 2 shavers to me are the 2 best shavers in the barber industry right now. The reason why I choose to use two shavers, specifically these two shavers, is because the Bronze Series 9 is a quicker and stronger shaver, and I use it for large areas. And the Babyliss, I use it for tight spaces like behind the ear, and also I use it to come back after that brawn because it gets a little closer to the skin than the brawn. But having both and working with both is great and easier for me. As you can see, coming in with that Babyliss shaver created more of a harsh line, but no worries, I'll show you how to get rid of it. You're going to see me start to flick out more and more as I get to that line, then using the technique of flicking down with the grain, and you will see that shaver line disappear. After balding out completely and shaving it down to the skin, I'm going to grab my Gamma Ergos and make an inch guideline with my lever open all the way around the head again. Make sure the guideline is even and neat, as this is the only guideline you will see me create since I'll be using the down fade system. After you're done creating that guideline with the lever open, it is always best to come back and recheck your work. Make sure you go over that line one more time just to get that hair even at a lever open length all the way. Okay, now you're going to see me grab my Austro Octanes, which is a detachable blade clipper. These blades cut a little shorter and tighter than guards, but you can definitely mix both blades and guards to create a nice and smooth blend. I'm going to come in with my metal Oster number 2 blade and go all around the hair to get it at a number 2 length, as this is going to be the highest number in length I will be using in this video. Just to make sure again, remember to go back and recheck your work. you're going to see me come in with that number 2 blade again all over the head, just so I can get it at an even 2 blade. After the number 2 blade comes the 1.5. Remember, down fade technique, so we are stacking up our blades and guards. With the down fade technique, make sure you are careful, because the shorter you go, the less higher you take that blade or guard. I'm going to go just a little underneath from where I went with that number 2 blade, so it can blend right with it. Okay, now that we're done with that 1.5 blade, then comes the 1A blade, which is after that. Once again, take it a little underneath than what you went with that 1.5 blade, so it can blend right into that length with no problem. Also, as you can see in the video, once I use shorter cutting blades, I'm going to be careful and mostly use just like 2 teeth from the blade, because if you try to use all the teeth from the blade, you know, you'll cut more than what you're trying to cut, and the down fade will not work. Okay, now that we're done using that 1A blade, this is where the guards are mixed with the blades. Every time I use the down fading technique with blades and guards, I always like to go over that 1A blade section with my number 1 plastic guard with my adjustable clipper. I'm going to grab my ergos and snap that one guard and go from open to middle and then close, and go over that section I just did with my 1A blade. After that one plastic guard comes the half guard, or as others like to call it, the 0 guard. With this guard, you're going to see me go from open, middle, and then close. Just because if you go from open to close right away, once you close that lever, sometimes you cut more than what you intended to. So closing it halfway after open is just a way of playing it safe with this guard. Now it's time to take that skin line away to finally complete the fade and get it to come all together completely. I'm going to come in with my wall magic clip with a staggered tooth blade, as this blade has a crunch on it, and when erasing that bald line, it is way easier for me with these magic clips to get rid of it. I don't know why, but something from that crunch of that blade makes it easier for me. When erasing the skin line, I also like to use a down fade technique and close the lever more and more as I go down to that line. I'm finally done taking that bottom line out. You're gonna see me come in with my number 1A blade, as I seen some dark spots that were bothering me, just to touch up the fade, to get it to be more smooth and blended. That way it looks cleaner. After those touch-ups with that 1A blade, I'm going to be coming in with my wall magic clips, the black and gold edition, just to do some touch-up work. I like using these magic clips to do touch-up work. I don't know why, something about them as well. Just doing touch-up works makes it better for me. I'm going to come in with that one guard and that half guard just to do touch-ups. Remember, detailing and coming in to smooth and make your fades look better separates you from being a good barber to being a way better barber. So yeah, it's better to come in and do details. Take your time on that fade to get it as smooth and clean as you want it to be. Now, finally done with the fade and finally done detailing, you're going to see me come in with my Babyliss FX02 shaver just to go over it again, because I seen there was a little line right there, so I went ahead and went to take it out. Remember, flicking out. And yeah, I just come with that shaver just to go over my work again, get it to be as balded as possible. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fade out my client's beard as well. When fading a beard, it is mostly the same as doing a fade. I'm gonna do my one guard open, then closed, then do my half guard open and then close it, and then lever open and then closing it again, and that should be it. Alrighty YouTube, this is a cut. If you liked or learned something from this video, remember to please like and share and subscribe to support the channel. This is Alan the Barber coming at y'all with this mid-fade tutorial. I'll be dropping more content, so stay tuned. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.